The Bachelor is in paradise. And the stakes are higher than ever.
I can only introduce two of them to my mum and my sister.
As the end becomes tantalisingly close.
Richie is the most amazing man I've ever met. He just makes me feel so special.
Anxiety levels rise.
I'm falling in love with this guy and it does scare me.
And doubts begin to dominate.
It's not that simple. I do have a son and there's a lot for me to consider.
I'm under no illusion. Still two other gorgeous girls here.
I see that as a huge mess.
Is it too much of a hassle for us to have a relationship?
This experience has been a wild, crazy, emotional roller coaster. I'd never imagined I would be in the position I'm in. You know, I've built relationships with three beautiful women, Nikki, Olena, and Alex, but they couldn't be any more different. Hello.
Hi.
Nikki was the first girl I met,
You look stunning.
Thank you.
and she instantly took my breath away.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Richie.
As I've gotten to know her, I've learned that she's so down to earth and just so much fun. She's always so open with her feelings, which I love.
If you choose me, you will have all of me.
Wow.
Приятно познакомиться.
Olena is this beautiful woman of mystery. Her eyes just draw me in.
Go.
I love how she constantly surprises me, but I'm never quite sure how she feels about me, which I do find intriguing.
If I'm not showing you enough, that's me being scared and I might pull back because of the situation I'm in.
You look incredible.
So do you.
From the very beginning, Alex and I have shared an intense connection, and the chemistry has been absolutely electric. Oh, I love how much we always laugh together. We get along so well. But she does have a son, and if I choose her, there is a lot to consider there.
If it's us, you would come into his life as this positive role model that's there for him, that supports him. Because, you know, if you fall in love with me, you fall in love with him too.
It's really hard to compare. Like, with each relationship, I'm at a different stage. They are all completely different, and there's so many qualities I love about each woman. But I can only introduce two of them to my mum and my sister, and that's what this week is all about. To help me make my decision, I'm taking these girls away to somewhere that I love, Indonesia.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I've been to Indonesia many times. It's where I go to relax. It holds a really special place in my heart. So I've planned 3 very different dates for each of them.
This way, please.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. And I hope it helps me answer the remaining questions I have. Hopefully getting me one step closer to being with the woman that I could spend the rest of my life with.
I cannot believe that Rich has brought me to Bali. I've never been to Bali before, so I'm so excited. I'm really excited to see Rich, but at this stage it's quite nerve-wracking as well because at my hometown I did tell Rich that I was falling for him, and that's a big step to take. I was quite, you know, overcome with emotion telling him that. It was a little bit scary because it's not just me in this, it is my son, Elijah, as well, and there's a lot for me to consider. So I would feel that I would have to wait until I am perhaps the top 2 girls in completely opening up to my emotions because I'm trying to protect myself. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Hey.
This is awesome.
For my first date, I was so excited to see Alex. There's something really special about every time I see Alex, where we just pick up exactly where we left off.
How's it going?
Hey. Oh,
You look great.
it's so good to see you.
I know, welcome to Indonesia.
You're in Indonesia, it's crazy.
Before?
I've never been here.
This is one of my favourite places to come.
The last time I saw Alex, her family had a lot of questions about her son Elijah and whether or not I was ready to take on that responsibility. This is something I'm taking incredibly seriously, and I know that there's still a lot to consider there. But first, I just want to have a great day together.
All right, ready to rock?
Let's do this. Oh my God. This is so cool. Bring on today. I'm so excited. I just want to go. Can we go? Can we go? I just want to go. This is awesome.
So we're driving through the streets of Bali and it's just awesome. It's massive.
Wow.
Just to be riding somewhere with Richie, it was really nice because it felt like that's something that we could do together, you know, in a relationship. Like I could picture us doing things like this together.
They just think you're a supermodel. They're just like, check that girl out. Who's the pink guy next to her?
My date today with Alex isn't about trying to navigate the chaos through traffic. It's getting out of the city, finding a really nice, quiet, scenic area where we can spend some quality time with each other and just really see what Bali's all about.
So where are we?
We're in a place called Ubud.
Okay.
It's one of my favourite places to visit.
Really?
Ubud's such a beautiful and tranquil place. There's just nothing but silence. You can really sort of clear your mind and, I guess, really concentrate on the people that you want to spend the time with.
So pretty.
It is so pretty. So
Are we going for a bike ride?
the best way to explore and see this place is on bike. So I thought we'd gear up and go for a bike ride and go check out all the fields and everything that Ubud has to offer.
Perfect.
I like to get out there and I do love to adventure. So having someone bring you here for a date, you know, in Bali and Ubud, I'm a pretty lucky lady.
This is cool.
This is beautiful. What a view.
I know, it's awesome.
Spectacular out here.
It was literally rice paddies as far as the eye can see, and it was just so beautiful. Oh my God, this is so pretty.
Don't fall in the ditch because I don't have to ditch you.
You're such a dork. Richie always makes me laugh, and I love a man who can make me laugh. If you can make me laugh, I'll love you forever. Are you doing bunny hops, Rich?
No.
You are. Oh my God, I know what you're doing. You're such a dog. You're a show-off. I can hear them. I can hear the bunny hops, Rich.
The chemistry between Alex and I isn't just on a physical level.
Oh my God.
You almost fell in.
Oh my God.
You were so close.
Oh my God.
We just laugh together. We bounce off each other's energy, just left, right, and centre.
Hey, should we pull up here?
Yeah.
Should we go for a walk into the paddy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies first. Don't push me in.
Okay.
I kind of want to watch you at the same time. Just making sure I'm onto you. Oh.
When I'm with him, I'm so comfortable and I just feel like I can be my whole self.
Better go in.
You know, it felt significantly more real when Rich met my family. That was a big step. And now that I'm here in Bali, like, I think I do have a great chance.
Should we just chill here?
Oh,
How beautiful is that? Edge in a little bit closer and admire our view.
I know, it's awesome. My mum loves you. She thought you were wonderful. So did my sister.
Your mum's lovely.
Oh,
Absolutely lovely.
She is, isn't she? She's gorgeous. She thought you were absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, no, they adored you. They thought you were great.
Fantastic. Adam had some tough questions.
oh
for
my
us.
God, Adam. I was
all right.
like, whoa. Because he's like the quiet one. So I was like, where did that come from?
You know, I just know that all the questions come from
A good
a good place. Like, clearly just loves you to bits and wants to make sure that, you know, I'm the right man for you.
My brother did grill him. He wasn't soft on him at all because taking on someone with a child, it's a big thing. And he just loves and cares about his little sister and Elijah as well.
I love
Yeah.
my brother. He's like my best friend.
My family are heavily involved in Elijah's life and I want that. And so right now, thinking about it, taking him away to move him to Perth,
It's not that simple, and there's a lot for me to consider. Do you like Melbourne?
Yeah.
Could you see yourself living in Melbourne?
You know, I knew that, you know, coming down this journey, I'm going to meet people from different states. So
Yeah.
I was certainly open to moving around. I don't want to set barriers. I don't want to set a limit on, you know, what could be a really beautiful relationship. When I think about, like, how we would try and make this relationship work, I just, you know, I don't want to pull the little guy out of school and get him moving around all these different places, because I did that growing up. We moved around quite a bit, and yeah, you finally get like a group of friends that you like, and then boom, you're in another
You're
school.
out again.
And then you're that new
It's
kid
tough.
again, and oh, it's brutal.
I can definitely picture a future with Rich. And when I think about it, I knew from the moment that I met Richie that there was a great connection there. And, you know, getting to know him, those feelings progress, and they progress quite quickly. Every time I'm with him, I feel like I'm the only woman on the planet, and that I'm the most beautiful woman in the world, and that I deserve the world. And he does. He just makes me feel so special.
After you.
I've had such a great day with Alex.
This is beautiful, huh?
She's such an incredible woman.
Beautiful.
Just like you.
The more time I spend with Alex, the more I can see a future with her. We just laugh together and get along so well. There's so many different aspects of where our relationship is and how it's evolving that it's just unreal.
You know, I think back to, you know, the very first night that we met, and I gave you that white rose.
Yeah.
The more that I've gotten to know you, the more I like. There's so many beautiful things about you, Alex.
Richie and I have something that is quite electric. There's a lot of chemistry there. We have a wonderful friendship. We have something really special. And I look at him and I could see a future with him.
Can I propose a toast?
You can?
To a crazy ride.
To a crazy ride.
But there's no denying there is some great barriers there. So if he chooses me at the end, then he has a lot to consider. So, family. I actually really love that family is so important to you. Because for me, family, you know, it is number one. And when you met my family, their approval of you, it meant the world to me. But I was just wondering, you know, obviously we're getting to that point where perhaps it would be time to meet your family, you know, and I would love to be a part of that.
Yeah.
How would they feel about you dating someone who, you know, had a child?
Ooh, you know, that's a good question, and I don't know if I've got an answer to that.
His mum and his sister are really important to him, so I'm extremely nervous at the thought of potentially meeting Richie's family. Richie's mother knows that being a single mum is not easy.
I've never been in this situation before. I've never asked them about that.
I've never dated a woman with a child before, and I'd be the first to admit, for me, that is the great unknown. But soon, she could be meeting my family, and for me, that is a very big decision to make.
Like, I've been thinking about that a lot.
Again, they just want me to be happy, Alex,
Yeah,
and
okay.
that's how I believe. You know, they know the kind of guy I am, and you know what kind of lifestyle I'm after, and what I want to do in life. Because I talk about that with them all the time.
Yeah. I've come this far with you, and I just think you're a wonderful person, and I would love to meet your family and get to know them. Just feels so right, and it's so raw, and it's so real. I really do adore him. And when I think about that, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm falling in love with this guy, and it does scare me that considering all of that, the fact that I do have a son, that could change everything for Rich and I.
You know, I do have huge decisions to make, Alex. I really do, and I'm taking in absolutely everything. You know, it's about the time that we share together, and
Absolutely.
I know what a relationship with you entails, and there's more than one person I need to think about, and there's always a lot that I got to consider. But just let you know, I'm just taking in everything.
My mum and my sister only want the best for me. So when it comes to Elijah, I'm sure they'll have a lot of questions for me. But what I need to decide before then is whether or not a life with Alex is definitely what I want. I absolutely love Bali. The beach, the culture, and all of the adventure. And for my next date, I'm gonna share all that with Nikki.
It's amazing to think how far Nikki and I have come. You know, she's the very first girl I took on a date, and here we are in amazing Bali. And I just can't wait to see her.
You know, it's been the longest time that I've been without seeing Richie, and yeah, I just miss the guy. Last time was left me telling Richie I was in love with him. And yeah, that was a special moment for me, but that was tough. There's still 2 other incredible women here who are equally as worthy. Yeah, just a lot going on. You know, a lot going on in my mind, and I need to get that out and just focus on him 100%. Longest walk ever.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm really good, I'm really good.
Missed you.
I missed you as well.
But when I'm around him, it's sort of like I don't have any worries or sort of stresses about anything. I just like, yeah, being in his arms. It's a nice feeling. Hey, look at you, Bali.
Oh, you know?
I like Indonesian Richie.
Nikki looked absolutely adorable. Every time I see her, my heart just melts.
I don't think she understands how beautiful she really is. I mean, she's incredible. Now here we are in Indo. It's crazy. You've been here before, haven't you?
I'm lost count. I'm not sure. I think this is like 12th time, I think. Been here before?
Many times. I'm a Perth boy, of course I have.
Yeah, typical West Aussies.
I can't wait to have a fun day. I've got so many awesome fun activities planned.
Yeah, okay.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, cool.
Every date I've been on with Nikki, we've had an incredible time, but I haven't seen an adventurous side yet. But that's all about to change today.
So, do you have any idea what we might be doing?
Yeah. We're doing flying fish.
What gave it away? Is it that?
The flying fish has got to be one of the craziest rides in Bali.
You know, I love fun and adventure, and I love adrenaline, so this is certainly going to get our blood racing. It is fraught with danger, the old flying fish.
Before you know it, you're just, you know, vertical, in the air, 20, 30, 40 metres above the ocean level, just hanging on for dear life.
There's going to be danger.
There's definitely danger.
If I hurt myself, will you save me?
I will swim as fast as I can. You can use me as a life raft. We'll be fine. We've got this. You know, the weather may be wild, it may be windy, but it doesn't matter when you're in the air.
No, it just makes it worse.
I think it does.
Yeah. Flying fish. I was thinking, oh, it's a little bit scary, but, you know, I'll have a crack at anything.
The exhilarating thing about jumping on one of these flying fish is the unknown. Whether or not this thing's just going to flip and you're just going to fall into the water.
Do that mid-air. No, don't.
Don't be nervous. This is good. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
What could go wrong? Nikki didn't even bat an eyelid. She just enjoyed every moment of it. She's got so many qualities that I look for in a woman. She's fun, she's so bubbly.
It's fantastic. We certainly match each other's energy levels, which is great. That was good!
Richie's such a big kid, so he just like laughs and carries on and he's having a good time. When he's in his element, he's super attractive. Big kid Richie, very attractive Richie. Look at how he's so freaking adorable.
I'm having so much fun.
It was really good seeing this fun and adventurous side to Nikki. We've talked about some pretty deep stuff, but just to sort of let that all go and just have fun with each other and enjoy a moment like that was just awesome.
I was just enjoying it, and, you know, I like being around this guy.
Seem like a warm embrace?
Yeah. I just feel happy when I'm around him, and, you know, my feelings for Rich get deeper and deeper each time.
How nice is this?
This is beautiful. You've been busy.
I have. Been lighting all these candles.
My date today with Nikki has been everything I could have asked for.
Okay, I've got something happening.
Okay.
There's been adventure and excitement. She is just so much fun, and we're such a good fit. I can picture a future with Nikki that's full of love and happiness, and I'm so thankful to have met her.
Thank you. That was Bruno, and he was just blessing us for a really beautiful life. So we're grateful for having everything that we've got and protection.
Richie is the most amazing man I've ever met. I couldn't even, in the deepest depth of my imagination, couldn't have even dreamt of him, you know? It's, yeah, many moments where I'm stopping and pinching myself. So I've been surprised at how quickly I liked you and then fell in love with you. I get excited to think of us together and the things that we could accomplish together. And as a team and just with you by my side, that I could do anything that I wanted to do, so anything that I dreamt of.
Yeah.
And you would have that in me.
Another thing I love about Nikki is how open she is with her feelings.
And that's exactly what I need at this stage. It's just important to me that I find someone that's really true to themselves and true to us. I think about like what a relationship would be like with you, and you're in all of them. You're just like, you're so close, and I feel like we fit together so well. Like I could just like slot into the family like Christmas time, and it'd just be really easy, and it just feels good. It's really hard to kind of explain.
Rich brought up the easiness of it all. Is there an advantage to that? I don't know. You know, Rich isn't going to take the easy way out. He's going to choose someone because he chooses them and loves them, and they're the one that he wants to be with. How do I? I think that it's just awesome that our lives are close together and that they seem to be quite similar. But I can't imagine you just being with a girl because it's easy. Yeah, you wouldn't choose an easy path.
No,
you would choose because you want it.
You know, I wouldn't be in a relationship just because it's easy. I wasn't saying that.
No, I wasn't.
You're full of surprises. You're full of surprises.
That you were.
You know, I've just enjoyed every moment that I've had with you, Nick. Every step of the way, it's been fun. It's, you know, you are just so grounded. You're so happy. You're just so you. And every single time, you're like this little Energizer bunny, and you say the nicest things. And yeah, I just think you're incredibly adorable. And when I'm around you, like I'm smiling, I'm excited, and I just can't wait to start the day and just see what fun and what adventure we're going to have. And yeah, that's how a relationship should feel. That's how you should feel when you want to be around someone. And that's how I feel. Good times, good times.
Today's been pretty amazing. We have an amazing time when we're together, and Rich knows exactly how I'm feeling. But, you know, I'm under no illusion that this is all done and dusted. I know that it's not. Still two other gorgeous girls here, and yeah, I guess I feel like I am confident in what Richie and I have, but I'm not confident that he's made up his mind. So I guess there is that part of me that, you know, I need to some extent protect my heart. A little bit.
So far this week, I've been on 2 incredible dates with Alex and Nikki. They are both extremely open with their feelings, and at this stage, that's all I can ask for. And for my final date, I'm really looking forward to seeing Olena. How Olena actually feels about me has always been a bit of a mystery. But I'm so attracted to her, I'm worried it's blinding me from the bigger picture.
Richie definitely has qualities that I would like to have in a partner. He's funny, he's kind, he's very supportive. I really do like him, But on our hometowns, my parents had a lot of concerns about the relationship and how it's going to work in the future.
If he choose you, so definitely he not coming to Sydney.
You don't think so?
No, you go over there.
My family's opinion is very important to me. Well, now all those things just like started like rolling in my mind, and I'm so worried about how is this whole process going to work. Oh my God. You look cute.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Georgia, a little. How are you?
Hi.
You look amazing.
Thank you, you too. It's been a long time.
It has. It's been forever. Have you been to Indonesia before?
No, I've never been here.
Fantastic.
Always wanted to come, but I was never here. I don't even know what to say.
Oh, I've never.
I was never here.
I was never here. It's like you're a spy and I've caught you out. I was never here. Since I first met Olena, she's been very mysterious. I've been incredibly intrigued by her. Ready to go?
Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Jump in. You know, I'm worried that in a conversation with Olena, I do try and choose the bit that I want to hear because I see the potential for an incredible relationship. I can see what an amazing woman she is.
Are there any belts?
No,
Seatbelts?
no, you just hold on for dear life. What I need to know today, without a shadow of a doubt, is am I just intrigued by this woman of mystery, or do we actually have a future together? All good?
Yeah, perfect.
On so many levels, Olena has challenged me throughout this whole entire experience. And today, I kind of wanted to throw it back to her. I wanted to throw her a challenge and see if she could overcome it. Wow, how beautiful is this?
So beautiful.
One of my passions is surfing. I love going for a surf. Love getting out there and going for a paddle.
Catching the wave.
Love it, absolutely love it. On our very first date, I showed you one of my passions, which is motorbikes. So
Yeah.
I thought, you know, now that we're in Indonesia, I thought I would show you another one of my passions and, you know, take you surfing.
Oh, cute. Okay.
After meeting Olena's family, I understand a lot more about her. I know how much their opinions mean to her, and I can't wait to find out what they thought about me. You are your mother's daughter.
Yeah.
100%. It was actually really nice to see.
Oh, that's cool.
So how did your mum feel about me?
Yeah, she was very.
Shit.
She did say, you know, you're a very, you know, amazing guy, very good qualities, very talkative. You know, can keep a conversation, you know, going. Yeah, she was very happy. She was.
Oh, good.
There are, you know, a few concerns here and there.
What are the concerns?
We'll discuss that later. There are a lot of concerns that I really want to bring up with Richie, but right now I just wanted to just go with the flow, have a really nice day, just get on the waves and not worry about anything. And I didn't want him to think about anything like that when we were in the water. I just wanted us to have fun. But at the end of the day, it wasn't that easy because I just have all these concerns, you know, in my head.
Set's coming in, I can feel it.
I was really looking forward to taking Olena surfing and having a really good time, but my mind was absolutely racing.
When we paddled out and we hit the first break, I'm holding onto the board, looking at the wave, but I couldn't stop thinking about
What Olena's mum's concerns could be. At the back of my mind, I was just like, you know, she's met me, she knows who I am. I'm really interested to see what she's got to say.
How was that? That was really good. I'm actually really surprised.
As soon as we got into shore, I was just like, yeah, I've got to ask and find out what these are.
Would you like some wine?
Yes, please. Would love some wine.
So before when we were waxing up the board, I said to you, know, what does your mum think of me? And you said she had a few concerns and you were going to tell me later.
Oh, yeah.
I did think of that a little bit. I couldn't wait to ask you when we got back here.
Well, it's not just my mom. It's kind of from both sides where they're kind of concerned with the situation that I'm in. And probably with that I'm in Sydney and you're in Perth, location. So the situation and the location.
Okay.
She's worried as where you are with your feelings towards me. She doesn't want to see my heart getting broken. So
Okay.
she was very worried about that. You know, my mom doesn't really want me to move out of Sydney. I did have a very long conversation with my dad, and that was his like #1 concern, not like my mom, mostly my dad, where he's like, Olena, you're not gonna move to Perth, and he's not gonna move to Sydney. Like that's you have to be very realistic about things.
After meeting Elena's family, I understand a lot more about her. She's very traditional. She really listens to what they've got to say. And I can completely appreciate that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's about following your heart and trying to make this work. You know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah, I can understand your dad's concerns. I mean, they love you very much and they don't want to let go of you. So I guess it just comes down to working as a couple to be able to get over that.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree with you. But I have that, you know, my parents' voices in my head, like, be realistic, like, this is not going to happen, do you know what I mean?
You know, I don't want to, put up a wall and say, no, gosh, no, Elena, you have to move to Perth and, like I said, tear you away from your family. That'd be pretty horrible. So I'm certainly, open to living in Sydney or, living in both Sydney and Perth, like having those options. Like, you don't have to, root yourself in one place and consistently stay there.
I see that as a huge mess for me. It's traveling back and forwards for a relationship. Like, is that going to last? It's definitely about the location that I've been really struggling about and kind of just trying to figure out if it's a good idea at the same time. You know, if I am the girl at the end. Figuring out if I'm going to be happy at the end of the day also.
Elena's incredibly hard to read. I don't get enough out of her to completely understand exactly how she's feeling.
I want someone that I can just dive in headfirst with life at. And I'm starting to get really concerned that if I was to be with Olena at the end of this, that it wouldn't work out.
Love the Bachelorette style? We've got who or what and where to find it at 10play.com.au/The Bachelor.
Oh, this is pretty.
This is such a beautiful spot.
Aww. It's beautiful.
My date with Olena has been absolutely confusing. I see glimpses of Olena where I'm like, this is a girl I can easily spend the rest of my life with. She's incredible. For you, madame?
Thank you.
But then I see moments where I'm thinking, what is she thinking? What's going through her mind? She's just not opening up to me. I don't know how much more I can give. I feel like I'm going at this 100%. I'm just not seeing it from her side. I think about what a relationship with us would look like. I do think, 5, 10, I've even thought like 50 years into the future where, you to me, you are mysterious. And I'm like, I wonder if, I'm going to be like 50 years old sitting on like the porch of my house. I'd definitely be bald. Still trying to figure out.
I don't think it'll be bold, but
Well,
keep going.
I reckon from the stress of trying to figure you out, maybe. But, just trying to figure out, what you're thinking and how do you feel about me?
Going into the hometowns, sitting with my family, talking to them, made me question things so much more.
Which part? Me?
As to, you were living in a fairy tale, this is like the real shit. For example, with the distance thing, she's so free and easy about it, and I'm still stressed out about it. And if we're going to be going, back and forwards, what kind of a relationship is that? Being realistic about things, about the relationship, not about you. You're a great guy, but there was just more issues and more concerns and more things for me to think about.
I can understand that you're, traditional and you talk to your family a lot and what they say plays a big part in your life, which is a good thing. You know, but, you know, at the end of the day, you got to go with how you feel. You got to go with what you're feeling in a relationship. I see these moments where you don't meet me halfway. You challenge me on everything that I say. So I feel like I've got to be 100% with my answers. But then you only give me 10 to 30% of an answer back. When I think about the relationship that I've built with Olena and I put it on a scale, there's patience and frustration, and it's starting to lean a lot more to the frustration. Each and every date that we go on, I'm asking you to open up and be true to me about how you feel. And you can only do that by giving more and more of yourself, and that opens yourself up to her. And
I have been doing that, don't get me wrong. It's not like I haven't been doing that.
I see these glimpses, I see those little glimpses, and I'm like, yeah, there it is. That's it, this is the girl right there. That's what I like. That's the girl right there. And then when I think we've jumped this hurdle, I feel like sometimes with you it's one step forward, 15 back. You know, the big concern that I have is just like, you know, can we overcome, you know, the obstacles, the hurdles, the barbed wire we've got to cross. It's difficult, and I'm worried that that's something that is just going to be like the thorn in our side through a whole entire relationship, something that I'm going to constantly be battling against. It's whether or not she's capable of seeing potential here and willing to dive into a relationship together.
I do think you're a great guy and you are somebody that I would like to end up with. But I feel like I'm really suppressing my feelings right now.
Why do you feel like you're suppressing your feelings?
At the end of the day, I'm thinking, is it too much of a hassle for us to have a relationship? I'm going from a month from now, 2 months from now.
What do you mean by that?
Flying there and back and there and here and, you know, just constant moving.
You know, looking at a relationship and distance as like a hassle, you know, I constantly tell myself to think with my heart, not my head. Because going with your head, sometimes something on paper can look incredible, but if you don't feel it, then it's not going to work anyway. But if two people feel the way they do about each other and it's something incredibly special, then they should easily be able to overcome, you know, a very simple problem about distance. It's about if you want that kind of relationship with me. You know,
But you make it sound so easy. It's just not that easy.
Going into the rose ceremony, I'm feeling really nervous and my heart is on the line. I've fallen in love with Richie. I can only hope that Richie feels the exact same way. If my journey comes to an end and it's earlier than what I wanted it to be, then I would be heartbroken.
I'm definitely not an easy option in all of this. If he does choose me, he has a lot to consider, but I can see a future with him. I am in love with him. And for me to leave and not have had that chance to tell him, that would be regret for the rest of my life.
After my date with Richie, he knows where I stand. I'm glad that I was very honest with him and that I got everything off my chest. I hope it's enough to get a rose.
Good evening, ladies.
Hey, Josh.
Nikki, Alex, Olena, what an incredible journey it's been. To bring you here, it's paradise. And along the way, you've had so many wonderful moments with Richie. Lifelong memories shared as each of you has formed your own close and special bond with him. And ladies, like you, Richie came here to find love. And I can tell you, it's undeniable that he's developed some strong feelings. But tonight, Richie has to trust those feelings. Because now, 3 will become 2.
My dates this week with Nikki, Alex, and Olena have been extremely revealing, and they've definitely opened my eyes. For the very first time, the decision that I need to make is not a difficult one. I know exactly what I need to do.
Good luck, mate.
Thanks, Josh.
Nikki. Nikki, will you accept this rose?
I will. Thank you.
Alex. Alex, will you accept this rose?
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Olena, you didn't receive a rose. Please take some time to say goodbye.
I've certainly seen some incredible glimpses of what an amazing relationship and future would look like with you. But, you know, at this stage, glimpses just aren't enough, and I really need to follow my heart. And,
Completely agree.
I really do hope that one day you find a guy that truly makes you happy, because you deserve the most.
It was a great pleasure meeting you and having to go through with this, this whole, crazy ride. I was glad that you were there by my side. I really hope one of those two girls is someone that you're going to be loving for the rest of your life. Thank you.
Saying goodbye to Olena wasn't that difficult. I want to be with a woman that's going to love me for me, and someone that's going to see challenges ahead and want to work and overcome them together. I came on this wild ride to find love. And I now know, without a doubt, I'm going to find it.
Richie's romantic journey comes to an end.
This is about choosing the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
But before he makes his final decision, Nikki and Alex face one more hurdle.
Miss Chill turning into Miss Grill.
As they're cross-examined
You confident you're not on the rebound? So you're not a basket case?
by a very protective parent.
I'm actually a mum. I saw Kate's eyes go from open to open.
Well, it was a bit of a shock, Richard.
Then, Richie's destiny will be revealed.
This is it. This is that moment.
I really want to be Richie's girl. I truly do.
I feel it's me, every ounce of me. says it's me.